Hello, once again, and welcome to A Course in Miracles lessons. We are doing lesson 347 today. Anger must come from judgment. Judgment is the weapon I would use against myself to keep the miracle away from me. We start with a prayer. Father, I want what goes against my will and do not want what is my will to have. Straighten my mind, my Father. It is sick, but you have offered freedom, and I choose to claim your gift today. And so I give all judgment to the one you gave to me to judge for me. He sees what I behold, and yet he knows the truth. He looks on pain, and yet he understands that it is not real. And in his understanding, it is healed. He gives the miracles my dreams would hide from my awareness. Let him judge today. I do not know my will, but he is sure it is your own, and he will speak to me. Amen. Listen to me, be very still, and hear the gentle voice for God assuring you that he has judged you as the son he loves. And that is the end of lesson 347. Anger must come from judgment. Judgment is the weapon I would use against myself to keep the miracle away from me. Let's see what Tina Spalding's channelings tell us. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. You do not think that anger comes from judgment. You think that anger comes from knowing. You think that you know what is right and know what should happen. Therefore, when it does not happen, you get angry. There's a fundamental flaw in your thinking process. This lesson teaches you that your judgments against the world, about other people, and against other people are the very things that cause you suffering. They are the very things you do unconsciously to keep separation alive. That is why judgment is so hard to give up, because unconsciously you want it. Unconsciously, the ego mind knows that as long as you are judgmental and not in a state of unconditional acceptance, you keep the separation mentality alive. The ego keeps the separation mentality alive because to the ego, it is safe. Separation from God for the ego means safety because the ego fears God. This is a very fundamental teaching of A Course in Miracles. Unconsciously, you fear salvation. You fear God, and you do everything you can to keep separation alive, knowing that it keeps you from God. Excuse me. Stepping back from judgment is acknowledging that you understand how the separation is maintained and that you choose not to maintain it anymore. You use your free will, understanding that you have come through your studies of A Course in Miracles. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you again tomorrow. Unconsciously, we want separation, and so we choose judgment. That again is the fear-based ego mind, but that is what is sort of the ruler in this existence, in this state of being. And so what we can do here is to choose to allow spirit to choose for us, and to remember that the voice of spirit for God is the still, quiet, small voice that doesn't throw a tantrum, that doesn't get all in a rush, that is not frantic, that is not fear-based. It is a quiet, directive voice that is not going to make you feel like you're going to lose something if you don't act now. Even when there is something sort of an urgent nature, the spirit voice can speak quietly and directively. And when we can pause our chatter, that monkey mind, if you will, long enough to allow that quiet voice, we will realize that there are messages that tend to come through that we wonder about often, that are just that quiet little, I wonder if I should look at this relationship. I wonder if I need to correct this behavior. We will hear it in a calm, gentle voice. Pull your judgment away. Remember that our reaction and our response determines our experience. And so if I walk into a party and my judgment is that nobody likes me or that everyone is ignoring me, I'm going to have a bad time. But if I walk in and have a judgment that I can make friends with anyone, even if nobody knows me, I can walk in and have that confidence. And so use your judgment to choose love today. Use your judgment to choose peace today. And realize that you do have a guide that will direct you as you choose peace. Have a great day, everyone. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.